Welcome guys so today we are going to go over how to create batch content using Canva. Batch content is pretty much you're creating a bunch of posts all at once. That way you can go ahead and schedule them on your Instagram, TikTok, YouTube channel, Facebook, you name it. So as you can see, I'm already logged onto Canva. They have a ton of different templates that you can use. Here we are going to use, we're going to think of a niche, right? So for example, let's do summer parenting tips, right? Well, most of us are parents and we have our kids home or in summer camps or summer school for the summer. And even though they may be occupied most of the day, they still need to be occupied when they come home, right? So let's make a bunch of batch posts on some summertime tips for parents. So here we are already logged onto Canva. As you can see here on your left side, there are a ton of categories. So right now we're under social media, but there's business, so you can create presentations, flyers, documents, proposals, invoices with your business logo. If you are an educator, a teacher, you can create different resources. This is really great when you're looking into residual income and creating digital products in a specific field, say for other teachers, whether it be like a plan for the school year or an event coming up, Halloween, those sorts of things. And then they also have different videos. And the nice thing about the video templates is that they are already sized to fit, so you do not need to make any measurements or modifications. But for the purpose of today's video, we are going to go over Instagram posts and how to batch create. This is a real simple way, instead of you spending hours and hours trying to figure out how to get your content out to your target audience. So right now we're going to look through the different templates. I like very simple, plain templates, and I do a lot of modifications. So for example, let's choose this one right here. This one does come with 5 different pages. As you can see, when you hover over it, it'll say 1 of 5. I like to work with even though I do love this one, there's 5 different pages. It's just going to be too much to edit and delete. So let's go with this one here. It's very simple, very minimalistic, and we're going to click customize this template. I will create another video, but there is a way that you can become a creator, a template creator for Canva. It is a great way, another digital marketing strategy to earn additional income with Canva outside the affiliate program. And they are actually launching a new program in September, so stay tuned and follow my channel for that. But here, what we're going to do is we're going to act like we're creating batch content for one of my pages. So let's do my page. So we're going to add a text. Now, the nice thing about this is they also have different templates and styles if you want to get a little fancy with your quotes that go in the middle. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to keep it very simple. So let's just add a text box. And we're going to drag it down here. And this is going to be like our signature on all the posts, right? We want people to know this was created by Inspired by Mimi. That way, if it does get shared, the hope is that the information does get shared. They'll come back and want to follow you for more information. So you can size down your name by moving this arrow here, or you can go up top here and you can increase or decrease the font. I'm going to go ahead and move it to the center And you'll know you're in the center because it creates this purple line. Now, I like this font up here for the quotes, but I do not like it down here. I like to have the signature a different print. I like to go with the Canvas Sans. It's just very simple. And it's just very clean. So even if I do switch up the style, it's a uniform font for my signature on each of the posts. So here, there's already a design here. This design is super cute, but I do want to jazz it up a little bit. So we're going to go to Elements. And let's see, let's play around here. So this is like a smudge, right? So let's see, smudge. And right now we have a neutral colored smudge. The background is white. So let's see what other colors they have. So look, they have, this is not so much of a smudge, but it does look like a really cute, kind of like marble gold streak. So let's see how, let's move the transparency. So let's make it a little lighter. Let's see. Yeah, that's not bad, right? So that's super cute. So we're going to start with there. These posts are for parents. Remember, we were making summertime tips. This would be great if you have a very neutral page. If you want to make it more of a, like parents, you want to make it more like open and pop, you can always change this and you can always use brighter colors. Again, this is just simply for the purpose of just educating you guys on how to create batch content on Canva. So we're just going to stick with this for now, and then I will go ahead and make the gold a little bit more transparent. We don't want it to overpower the text that's in the center. So one mistake that people make when they're making batch content is they will leave a single word here, and then when they do connect the data, what ends up happening is the data will go vertical, and then you'll have to adjust it. So it's nice for you to type out something, right? So these posts are for parenting tips for the summer, right? And then we're going to stretch it out because, and I'm going to show you, you just don't know what information is going to come back once we enter it, so we can create our batch content. So here, this is perfect. This is centered. You'll know it's centered because the lines will go solid. They will not be checkered. So there we have it. So here's our template. This is what all our posts are going to look like. So now we head over to ChatGPT, the world of AI, and we're going to search, let's do 30 tips for parents. So let's do 30 parenting tips for over the summer, right? And here you're going to see ChatGPT is going to give us a long list of exactly what you asked for. You wanted tips for parents for the summer. So here you'll see it says create a routine, outdoor activities, screen time balance, all very valid tips. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this information here from ChatGPT and we're going to copy paste it, and we're going to put it in a Word document. So let's drag this over here, and we're going to paste. And as you can see, all the tips, they are bullet pointed. And it's probably because I didn't copy paste the numbers. That's okay. We do not want bullet points or numbers on our posts. So what we're going to do is highlight the entire thing. We're going to go here, and we're going to click the bullet point again, and then we're going to click none. And the goal is to have each of the tips as a list. Make sure that the spelling is correct. And then make sure, you have to look over it. ChatGPT is very amazing. It does give us a lot of information, but it's a learning, just like all IA tools, the more information we give it, the more it learns. So sometimes there is some typos. So here we have the list of the tips. We're going to copy paste them. We're going to minimize this. And we're going to go over to Word. We're going to go over to Excel and we're going to paste this information. And as you can see, we have 30 right here. Very simple. And then what we're going to do is we're going to save it. I'm going to show you. Save as. And we're going to save it as a CSV file. So when you go to the drop down, it'll tell you if you want to save it as an Excel, a PDF, you name it. Here, for the purpose of Canva, we're going to save it as a CSV file, and I'm going to explain that to you why later. And seeing as we're at the end of June, let's do July batch posts for parents, and let's just put summer. So we're going to go ahead and we have now saved this CSV file, and we're going to go back over to Canva. So this is the template that we created. We made sure that the formatting was correct. We made sure it was a font that we like. It's very important to make sure that how you formatted it is how you like it. Because once it starts to create the batch and you don't like it, it's going to be harder. You're going to use more time to have to go back one by one to correct each of the posts. So now we're going to go to bulk create, and there's two options here. You can either upload the data or you can enter data manually. If you choose to enter the data manually, in order to make sure that it doesn't duplicate your formatting, you're going to have to delete this entire column here and copy paste all the quotes or tips into this column and then click done. But I like to just go ahead and upload my file. It's a lot easier. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to recent. Oh, I saved it to desktop. We're going to go to desktop, and here we have the file right here. July batch post for parents summer CSV. So we're going to upload, and we're going to click on, as you see, the first one is create a routine. So once you upload the CSV, it shows you step by step where you're at. So right now we're on step 2. So right now we need to connect the data. You want to make sure that you click on the text that you want it to manipulate with the data that you're uploading from the CSV. If I accidentally click here and click connect data, all the tips are going to go down here on my signature, and I do not want that. So now I'm going to go here and I'm going to click connect data. And you're going to click on the first one. You want to make sure that the first tip here, create a routine, is also the same one on your CSV file to make sure there wasn't any alterations when you save the file. And once you have done so, you're going to click and you're going to click continue, and you're going to see all of the quotes pop up. Do not be concerned if you see that it is off by one number. This happens a lot when you're creating a CSV file. It will not account for the first quote because you already have one formatting for your Instagram post. So now we're going to click generate 29 designs. And tip that I learned when I first did this is I clicked this multiple times because I was like, where is it? Look, I'm scrolling up and down, nothing's moving, I still have one post. I have my pop-up blocker on, so what you're gonna have to do is go up to your URL box and show the pop-up, and then what you're gonna see is all your posts have now created themselves. So we're gonna scroll through, make sure all the formatting is correct, and then here we have it. We have all 30 parenting tips for the summer for kids. So now all you have to do is, let's go back up to the top. Now all you have to do is click share, and you're not going to save it directly to Instagram. You're going to want to keep a copy for yourself. So you're going to click download. You're going to click PNG, and you're going to click all pages. So we're going to click download. And while it's downloading, sometimes it can take some time. It all depends. You can also create these batches on your phone as well. But you're going to click here, you're going to double click on the file that you just created, and what you'll see is they all pop up here. So I will show you guys in another video how to schedule them on your Instagram account. But pretty much that is how you batch create content. So I hope you like this information. For more social media digital marketing tips, go ahead and follow my channel. I'll also be sharing some ABA and parenting tips as well as a mother of two. And you guys enjoy.